Hello everyone, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, click on that notification bell, share, like, dislike, comment, let us know what you're thinking. You could also leave a review and listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you get your podcasts. Or you could follow me at Angel of Words ENT on all my social medias. Now today, on the Angel of Words podcast, we'll be showing love to all our troops across the nation in honor of Veterans Day with our guest, Army veteran Gabriel E. Kai, on deck on the Angel of Words podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Angel of Words podcast. I am your host, Angel of Words, and today we have a very special guest, Army veteran Gabriel Enrique Kai. Mr. Kai, thank you for joining us today on the Angel of Words podcast.
Man, it's an honor to be on here, Angel. Thank you very much. Like the energy, like the vibe.
Oh, man, I really appreciate you being.
What episode number is this now?
I don't know, brother. It's like we're in the 40s, reaching the 50s right now, man.
All right.
You
That's
know?
awesome,
And
man.
you're here in perfect time because it's Veterans Week.
Yes, it is.
And you are the only veteran I know personally. So, you know,
Jesus
it's,
Christ.
I love
Was
people
we like
in
a
the
dying
armed
breed or some shit?
No, I don't know if it's that. We're actually going to get into that, actually.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I brought you on
All
here.
right,
You
all
know
right,
what I
all
mean?
right.
We're definitely going to talk about upbringings and the fact that why do I only know one Army veteran, you know?
That's fucking crazy.
Well, Gabriel, please, could you discuss what, division of the armed forces you were in and some of the things that, you've been through in your military life here?
Sure, dude.
How did this start? First of all, yeah, no, we do have 8 hours. Actually, we can go as long as you want. As long as the tape can keep rolling. Now, well, I have 32 gigabytes of storage, so I don't know how long that goes.
Yo, that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
You're going to get a new car today,
All right,
boy.
that's what's up. Sounds good.
U.S. Army Infantry.
Okay.
I was in the 1st Cavalry Division.
Okay. What does all that mean?
You got your divisions, which is controlled of brigades, which brigades are in control of like squadrons or troops or battalions, and then those are in control of like platoons and squads and all that. So it's just like a big trickle down effect. Damn, yo, any of my boys watch this, they're gonna be making the fun out. They're gonna making mad fun of me, bro.
Why?
Yo, cause it's the Army, bro. It's just bros. What the fuck you think's gonna? Any little mistake I got, they're gonna ream me, man. So congratulations.
Yes,
You're probably gonna see the only
I'm
roasting in the
excited.
comment
I
section.
can't wait for the comment section on this one, man.
They already told me. 2 people already told me, like, yo, bro, if the shit ain't live, the chat will be live.
Oh, yes, yo, and shout out to you guys as well. You already know. Shout out to everybody in the U.S. Armed Forces, and leave the comments in, roast Gabriel as much as you can on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Angel of Words ENT, where you can roast Gabriel on Veterans Week.
But yeah, like I said, you got the first Cavalry, 1st Brigade, and then I was a part of a troop because we were in a squadron. It was like different.
Okay.
So it was like a platoon full of scouts.
Okay.
And we were the only infantry guys there because we were mortars.
Okay.
So mortars is that tube that you just throw a bomb in. I'm gonna say it in the lamest terms ever.
Please, yeah.
It's a tube. You drop a bomb through it. It shoots up in the sky and it comes back down.
Okay.
It's an arcing thing. Okay.
Really?
It's like a catapult in a way.
Really? It's like
But
Game of
it
Thrones and
explodes.
shit, kind of.
Yeah, but way better.
All right.
Let's just say no dragons to be around, my dude. No motherfuckers be blowing the bits, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's the truth, though.
All right, so and how did you get into that, man? Like, what made you decide to want to join the armed
bro,
forces?
I was being a knucklehead. I was 19. I wasn't going to college, none of that shit. I wasn't doing anything, man. And I felt like I wanted to become a man.
Okay.
So I thought I was tough and joined the Army. Stupid.
Okay.
Now just joking, but you know what I mean. Like you realize, oh shit, you know, this shit is tough. Like you leave your family, you leave everything behind, and you basically make new friends, new people. Everything's fucking new. Everything's new.
Such
It's like a whole new world. You're a whole new person.
Like get into this world because I'll be honest with you. We were joking about it earlier. You know what I mean? We both grew up in the urban areas of Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
you're uptown, I'm downtown.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And dudes, you join a gang or you get to work or whatever it is, but I don't know too many cats that actually went and joined the army. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, wow. And you went through this experience. I remember over the course of years talking, I'm like, damn, even though it is dangerous, it does sound like there's a lot of great aspects to being part of that military life.
Oh, yo,
so
bro,
talk about like that,
yeah,
like that becoming a man and things of that nature.
like of course. I mean, there's a lot of hard things. There's a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
But that's life. You know, we've had conversations. Sometimes life comes up and you're like, wish you didn't have to deal with it, but shit happens. But shit, the army was great. I mean, like I said before, that was the only job I had where they paid you to stay in shape.
Yeah.
They fed you, they clothed you, bro. You got to shoot bullets and guns, fucking blow shit up and fly in helicopters and up armored vehicles. Like, what? Dude, nobody's really doing that. It's kind of cool.
So did you like go into one of those enrolling areas over here in Manhattan?
I went to fucking Times Square first.
Really?
To the one that they ended up bombing later
Yeah.
on. Remember
Oh
the
my God,
Yeah.
that's so
And it's
nuts.
gone now. It's gone now.
No way.
It's gone. Yeah.
That's crazy,
So,
dogs.
yeah, I know, right? Like I was like years later, I was like, oh, they trying to bomb that thing? Like what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh man, that shit's crazy. But yeah, I went there, and then I was also going down to Chambers Street near BMCC because I remembered it because I went to BMCC before I joined.
Yeah.
So it's all that crazy shit like that. It's like little things that just connect after a while, you know?
Wow, bro. And so all right. So you weren't being like recruited and things of that nature. You went in there.
No, I went in there. I went in there myself like an idiot.
Really?
I wish I would have known better.
I want to be all I can be. What's up?
Note to everybody, if you ever gonna join, listen, treat that shit. You are the hot commodity. Do not settle for nothing unless you get everything in writing. Everything. Trust me, they can make a deal for you. That's the one advice I gotta give if you ever think about it. Yes, you gotta be able to get it. If not, then don't join. There's not a lot of people signing up, knocking on the door to join. Trust me. They just boosted up the I think the age limit now to join for active 40.
Wow.
You could be 40 and join now?
That's crazy.
No one's joining
What was the
now.
limit before?
I think, don't quote me. It was like 35, 36,
Really?
34. It was somewhere around mid-30s where they were like,
They're taking any able bodies now, huh?
yeah, bro.
Wow.
Bro, no one wants to join. Well, from what I heard from some people, like through news articles and little shit like that, and like some other like news outlets, it's like everybody's playing too much video games now. So nobody's really in shape or kind of in shape because you're not ready for army shape.
Yeah.
Basic training will fuck you up.
Well, can we talk about basic training, man?
What I can remember?
Because I honestly feel like every American should go through basic training, man, so you can get some kind of body
like South
discipline.
Korea or something?
Yeah,
Like
of course, like
everybody got
Israel and
2
shit,
years,
man. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody should do it. I wish I would have done it. You don't know how to shoot guns? I mean, you become a...
I mean, it's good for the protection of the
exactly.
but not everybody needs to go. Not everybody.
Okay.
Not everybody.
How rigorous is it?
Depends on you. It's like anything else when you're working out or any shit like that. You go as hard as you want to go, and it's just gonna get easier.
Really?
Basic training sucks. Like for me, it was hard.
Are
Like,
you waking up at 4 or 5 in the morning? How early are you waking up?
I wasn't doing that shit back then, man. But when I was in basic, I was like, the fuck this shit?
Yeah.
This shit sucks.
What time they wake you up, man?
Depends.
Yeah?
Depends on what the fuck they wanted to train you that day about doing. Like, sometimes they just want to be assholes and smart. Like one time, we were in basic training and all the bunks were made, right? Yeah. And then these dudes, like little by little, dudes will drop out. They can't make it.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever it is, either they're really hurt or they're homesick. They, for lack of a better term, they're not manning up.
Yeah.
Because it happens. You see people break, bro.
Wow. What happens when they break, dude? Like,
it
are you forced to stay there? Like, what happens?
Like, if you want to go psycho crazy, like, this is crazy. This is what I saw. So if you, like, acted like you're going to kill yourself, really? So this is, like, 2005. So we're not in the suicide awareness that we are now.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
But they could tell, they have a good idea of when it's real and when it's not. So, like, I saw this guy, he was on suicide awareness, bro. They made him wear a fucking helmet, a Kevlar, my bad.
Yeah.
Made him wear a helmet, a road a road vest, those shiny like construction road vests.
Really?
And he had no laces.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
And then he had to sit there by where we would drop the casings of the bullets from when we were training. He had to just watch brass.
No way.
That's
bro.
all he could do. It's torture. Like, yo, you might as well get fucking in shape and yelled at and all this shit than sit there. It doesn't make any. They make it hard for you. They want to make sure like if you're really quitting. Like they give you a lot of options not to quit.
Wow.
It's really all up to you.
I had no idea, bro. So they actually alienate you. That's kind of more You're right. It's more embarrassing than actually going
would
through.
you want to sit
Negative.
there, bro, to try to get out?
I'm doing the push-ups, my man.
Yeah, fucking go, bro. Listen, get buff.
Nah, that's it. Let's get brolic, man. Yeah.
Nah, man. But like, you see little shit like that. I mean, other people got worse stories, and then other people got mad. Yo, bro, there's so many fakes though. Some people tell these stories where you like,
what kind of stories people fake about?
Anything. I remember I was in college and this guy was like he was talking about he was special forces and shit, but he was like, I was SFAS or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And that stands for like nothing, and it's not even doesn't even stand for like the preliminary school that like special forces guys go to. They go through like this one thing, this camp that I forgot the name of. Oh my god, they're gonna make fun of me.
So
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, no.
Especially Cam and Ant that are gonna be listening to more probably. Fuck you all. How about that? I'm on camera saying it, bitch. Fuck them. I gotta get that out. But no, but like.
Shout out to Cam. I love him.
Yeah, you're that Cam. Yeah.
Hardcore. Yo, we made him a Yankee fan. You remember that? Yeah, he's a hardcore Yankee fan.
Yeah. He was happy that the Dodgers won, and now that the Lakers. Oh, fuck, I can't stand that shit. But whatever. NBA bubble was dope. But anyways, all right, I digress. My bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
You my boy, yo.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. We're having
a
convo. You already know.
But nah, man. So, shit. Other crazy shit that, like, okay, so waking up, right? That's where we're at, right? So, people are quitting, so bunks are getting empty now. There's just there's no nothing on it. It's just a mattress. So, what dudes were doing was they were making their bed once and just grabbed their sleeping bag and would sleep in the empty fucking cot.
Get the hell out of here.
Just so they could be a little bit lazier. It didn't matter to me. I used to sleep in my bed. Fuck that. I make it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Whatever, fam. But then one time the drill sergeant came. He did a head count. He didn't count it right. He saw someone was missing. He thought someone went AWOL. This was like 2 a.m. And then they smoked us from 2 a.m. to like past 4 to get up at 5, like 4:15. And then at 45 minutes later, we had to get back up again.
What?
So do PT, the real PT, like our workout. Wow. He fucked up.
And what's PT? What's that?
Physical training.
Nice.
So that's the shit in the morning that you do. When you see motherfuckers go left, forward, left, running and shit like that, that's what you call PT. Push-ups, all that shit like that. So fucking shit. I'll never forget that. I was so mad. I was so fucking. Yo, age, I was like, why the fuck am I here? Yeah. Why?
What did I do to myself?
What am I thinking? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. So those thoughts do cross your head when you're in there.
Of course, man. Yeah. It sucks. Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes you're having a great fucking time.
Yeah.
So you're like, yeah, I'm glad I did this shit.
Well, I guess if you got along with the guys that you were around, I would imagine.
For the most part, I would say, yeah. I got some great friends. Yeah, I've met some friends that I feel like we're gonna be friends for until
nice
the day we're in the ground.
Nice.
For real. You really make some great friends.
And what fort were you at?
I was at Fort Hood.
Okay, that's in Texas, right?
Yes. Oh, what's going on over there? I have no idea. Man. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, soldiers are dying and disappearing. Like, I was thinking, like, did I not notice this? Was it going on when I was there? Or is this new?
Bro.
It's bad. This is bad. I'm, like, very worried. I'm thinking, like, yo, I used to be there.
What do you think is going on, man?
I have no idea. It's obviously a delegation of duties. Like, the higher-ups are fucking up here.
Wow.
Big time.
You think they're getting lost in brothels and shit? I mean,
I don't fucking know what's going on.
They're getting swallowed up.
Nah, man, but yo, dude, it's like the leadership, like at the top is like I think they got rid of like whoever the general that was in charge of Fort Hood or somebody up there. I'm like, bro, it's not just him.
Yeah. Because that's not normal. Everybody. That's not normal. Something normal.
No, not that I know of. Like all these murders and disappearances and stuff like that.
Wow.
Like Killeen is not the greatest place on the planet. That's the surrounding town, Fort Hood.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, bro, like that's bad. Like, you don't even hear that much in New York City.
No. I know. It's like, yo.
I mean, it probably won't go reported, but you
know
know what I'm saying?
Like, especially if it's like in the nice areas, they're not reporting anybody going missing and being kidnapped. It's gonna drive up down the property valley. You know how we do.
Or the poor ones.
Yeah, for real.
Because no one cares about the poor people
That's
either.
a fact. Nobody does. It's unfortunate.
So don't
man.
go missing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't forget to vote too.
Yeah, don't go missing before election
Just start
day.
making them care about this. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, it's bugged out.
Shit, man. But yeah, though. So I was at Fort Hood. Fort Hood's a shithole now. Holy shit. If I was anybody, like, yo, don't go to Fort Hood right now. Go somewhere else. Because it's bad.
Man, that's crazy.
It's bad. I mean, that's how they're making it sound. I mean, it sounds because, like, all these soldiers missing. That's fucking nuts. I can't believe it. But anyways.
Yeah, I know. But okay, so damn, that's we're gonna get on that later too. As
See,
well.
I don't know
we'll
much
talk about the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But so all right, so you're training there. You're learning how to shoot. Do you learn how to deploy bombs and things of that nature over there, or what? Like, do you do those kind of tactics? Are they allowed to bomb?
They let you throw a grenade.
They let you throw grenades. Okay.
They let you shoot like a AT-4 rocket. Well, this is me. I mean, I
yeah.
don't even
So
know
what
what's going
guns
on
do you
now.
train with over there? Well, I mean, what did they train you with? Kind of
The
artillery?
M16.
M16s. Okay.
Claymore. Basic infantry.
Okay.
Everybody does that. That's like the first 9 weeks you learn all that stuff.
Okay.
And then so you have basic training,
Okay.
and then you have AIT.
Okay.
I did a thing called OSET, which is on-site unit training. So instead of doing 9 weeks of basic training that everybody does, like, doesn't matter what job you pick, you do the 9 weeks, and then you get to go home for a little bit, and then you go back and do AIT, which is advanced individual training. This is your job.
Okay.
All right. So it's like, that's high school, basic training. Now you college. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's
it
the
makes sense.
transition.
Yeah,
okay.
all right.
So now you got that. But
So you
OSET,
graduate into
on-site-
AIT.
Yeah, on-site unit training.
Yeah.
Was I did the full thing in a row. I didn't go home after 9 weeks.
Wow. All right. So you.
So I
went
think it was
hardcore.
what was it like 14 weeks? I think of training 14 or like 14 weeks. So I was there for 14 weeks straight, and then I go home.
Okay.
And then after that, you do what you do at home. You're on vacation. Then you go and you report to your duty station, your first one.
Okay. Now, how long does the vacations usually last?
That depends.
Okay.
It's a matter of how many days you have of leave. You have
Okay.
to have leave.
Okay, so
It's
your crew time?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Okay.
like like every month. I forgot. It's like maybe like a day and a half or two.
Okay.
Whatever. Somebody will correct me in
Yeah.
the fucking if they even care.
Yeah.
If they even remember.
Leave it in the
'cause I'm okay
comments.
with it.
Leave it in the comments.
But some shit like that, like a day and a half.
Okay.
Or usually by the end of the year, you could probably have like 2 weeks
Really? Nice. All
or
right.
more, or maybe more. I can't remember.
That makes sense. Now, after that, like you were deployed though. You did tours in Iraq, right?
I did one tour.
You did one
Very
tour in
long.
Iraq.
Yeah.
Well, was that after Saddam was taken down or before? Were you?
So
part
that
of
was
the-
taken down. I was actually on. That's funny. I was actually on my first guard duty position. I was on a truck overlooking a place. Right, we were just guarding our little area, our little sector, and then you hear over the radio that at like 6 a.m. in Iraq, like Saddam was just hung. Like Saddam was just hung. They
Wow.
reported it over to us. I was like,
Really?
oh shit, son.
So you were in Baghdad.
No. I was out. I was just outside.
Oh, just outside of
Just
Baghdad.
outside of Baghdad.
Okay.
But
And Saddam was found outside of Baghdad too. He wasn't he wasn't there.
yeah, I don't know what the father got him. I know they showed a lot of shit. I wasn't there
Yeah.
for that. I came way later, but I was there the day I was in Iraq when they said that they hung him. And I was like,
Really?
and then they said it
Wow.
over the radio, and I was just like,
Damn. So they hung
and
him.
I'm all nervous. I'm like, they're gonna
Damn,
attack. 'cause it's like my
that's
first
so
day.
ancient, man. He might be the last man that's been hung in a while.
Yo, bro, you ever saw that video? It's fucked up. Yo, bro,
no.
he doesn't break any.
There's a
kind of-
video of Saddam being hung.
Shit, somebody did it on the phone, bro, and I watched that.
I'm sure
I
they took
had
that
to,
down
like,
by
I
now.
had to. You'll
Yeah.
find it somewhere.
Yeah.
But yo, he doesn't show any fear. He doesn't break any character at all. He's just like, whatever. I was like, God damn, bro. It's chilling, bro. That's why I always remembered it. It's like, ugh.
Well, he was going on to his next career as a member of South Park. You know.
I was gonna say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna say he's gonna start fucking saying
That's it.
it.
He's doing voiceovers right now in Hollywood, you know. For all your conspiracy theorists out there,
Oh
go
my
look for that one, QAnon.
Yo.
But,
So true, right?
yo, that's wild, man. So what was Baghdad like, man?
Oh, we would go in and out. I can't really talk about. We had the outside of it. We just had the outside of it.
Okay, so what was like being in the Middle East like though? Like the weather, like how arid. the
Well, I
land
mean,
is?
some days really fucking hot. It
Did
could
you
get
learn
really fucking
Arabic?
cold.
You know what I'm saying?
A few, very few words,
Yeah.
very few words, but
Were
enough
there
to
any
get around.
women?
Like,
There were any chicks out there? Any
Of course.
Middle Eastern joints? Yeah.
yeah, but yo, dude, they're all covered up and shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
If they got bodies, you can still see through. You know,
Of course. Nah,
with all
man.
due respect, you know what I'm saying? With all due
Yo,
respect.
say it,
but,
yo,
I'm just curious.
yo,
you know,
yo.
these things run through a straight man's head. I'm sorry.
No, that shit was crazy. Over there, one time I remember I ran into like a room and there was like 3 women sleeping with this one dude, fucking pimp. Good for him. He had like 3 young wives, and they were freaking out because we just like raided the joint, right?
Word?
All right. So I don't want to be graphic, but
Yeah.
I go in and I'm there, and then all these women have their hair out, and then they're fucking freaking out, like I'm like, yo, calm down, it's all good, don't worry about it, you know, like calm down. And the interpreter comes in like, yo, you gotta leave the room. I was like, why? He's like, yo, they gotta cover their head. I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Was their hair nice?
I can't
How was
see
it?
the hair.
They had nice hair, probably, right? It was like the greatest thing. you ever
It
saw.
wasn't. It was, yo, dude, they don't have to hide it. Now I'm just fucking around. But, it was alright. But it was just, like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I just disrespected the
Yeah, I know
religion.
you are. Yeah,
I didn't mean to, and I had to step out the room.
Damn,
But then I'm always afraid. Like I was a little afraid. Like, yo, but what if they get an AK now? Like,
yeah. For real, come blasting. Because you're looking for insurgents, correct? That's why you were raiding. Why were you raiding these guys?
It depends. Surgeons, weapons, caches, anything. You know, they're allowed to have an AK and a magazine and stuff like that. But like if they have like multiple or different weapons, then we confiscate them. Like,
well, it's nice to know they have the Second Amendment right. Over there,
yeah, I know, right? Second Amendment lives on in the Middle East.
Hey, guns. You know, people love their guns.
Yeah, over there they say like, yo, you're not a man if you don't have an AK type. That's like part of their belief system, man.
Wow.
You know, as far as I was told.
That's crazy, bro.
Ah, man, it's whatever.
Did anybody try to clap back at you guys when you
Of
were
course,
raiding?
you always get pop shotted at and shit. Like, it's war,
that
bro.
shit is crazy, bro.
Like, you're like,
what was the scariest moment for you out there, man?
Damn, there's a few. I mean,
do you mind elaborating on one or two or all?
well, on all. Yo, those 32 gigabytes is going
I
down.
I'll tell you. I want the juice because you know, I'll be honest with you, man. It's like something I always wanted to do, but my mom would never let me do it.
I feel you. Yo, my mom was tight, bro. My mom was pissed at my dad.
Yeah.
Pissed because I signed infantry. She wasn't about that shit. She cursed him out in Spanish so hard.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. My mom was not happy, but proud.
Yeah.
But very proud.
Yeah.
I'll say that. She was very, very proud of me.
Yeah.
But she was scared.
Yeah. Of course, man.
Yeah,
You're her
son.
baby boy.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
yeah, bro.
Sorry, moms.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. All that shit. But no, man, dude. That shit, like, you asking me, like, that shit is definitely fucking experience. And the, like, you know, like, raids and the adrenaline and just, like, you know, you go through the tour and then eventually you just become a machine. You don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because you're there, like, your best shot, you're at your best, like, in the middle of the tour.
Okay.
Because you don't care.
Okay.
You're there. You know you're there.
You
like,
lose the anxiety eventually.
you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You'll start kicking shit over like, is that a bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, no killers.
Get the hell out of here. You
People
get
just
to the
do
point where we
shit.
start joking around about it? That's crazy.
I've always joked around. That was the one thing I made sure I did. I always joked around because I knew I would have lost my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I swear. That place is too fucking stressful. It could eat a fucking man alive.
Yeah.
For real.
Really?
And definitely on your job or if you have problems back home, because there's a lot of people that have like problems with their wife. They come back, their money's gone. She left them, divorced, no money, all that shit.
Wow.
There's a high ass fucking divorce rate in the military. Super high, like one of the highest in the country for jobs.
Wow.
Yeah, especially if you're like a combat arms kind of guy, or you're not combat arms, but you're closely connected to combat arms.
Yeah.
So, like my boy, Ant, he's a fueler, right? So a lot of the times those guys have to come out with us because they got to give us the fuel for all that other shit. And all these other, like, water testers, all this other shit like that. You know what I mean? All these crazy jobs that who the fuck knows you could get in the Army.
Yeah.
You know? And, yeah, dude, y'all in the field a lot, dude. That causes some problems.
Yeah, no, I could imagine, man.
You're not there. You're not around.
Wow, bro.
I remember what my drill sergeant said. It was kind of true though. It's like not like it's like being like in especially in the combat arms is like the closest thing to being a professional athlete without being a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Because like I said, like as an infantryman, especially, like you need to be in shape. You work out hard. You know what I'm saying? You train. A lot of boring shit like police calls, my dude. Oh my god. That's when you walk around and you got to clean all the little shit. That's private work. Like when you're private, when you're fresh in, They make you walk around, pick shit out of grass. Everything's got to be clean and held to a fucking high ass standard all the time.
But you got past that, right? You were never like you were able to elevate from private rather quickly, I would imagine.
I got out of private.
Yeah, all
I
right.
got it. Then I got dropped down again. Then I got
Yeah,
back. That's another story. We ain't gonna talk about that shit.
Oh my God, Gabriel, why'd you get demoted?
Yeah.
Crazy,
Shut the fuck
bro.
up. Who knows?
Oh Lord.
Knows.
Yo, bro, but do they have like psychiatrists on site and shit
Oh,
like
fuck
that?
those dudes, man.
They
I had
have
the
them,
worst.
though?
No, but like, it's not even that. It's just like when I was getting out of the Army, I had to see a psychiatrist because it's like a physical evaluation. They got to do everything. You know,
Yeah.
they see what's wrong with you, all that shit, and then they report it down. So when you get out and you go to the VA, you got all your shit there and all your medical paperwork, you know, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because you go through the Army, bro, if you go in 100% and you come out 100%, you're fucking superhuman.
Yeah.
Everybody gets fucked up. Just wear and tear, brother.
Yeah.
It's like a professional athlete too, or not even just a marathon runner.
Okay. That makes sense.
Their
I
knees
guess
are
that's
gonna
why
go
you-
eventually, even though they're doing something that's
Yeah.
actively productive for their body and they're healthy and all that. Your knees, your legs, shit's gonna go bad, bro. Shit's gonna go bad.
Wow.
No matter what.
So I guess that's why they want young guys. Because
Of course they want.
Yeah, all right.
Well, they're changing the whole physical fitness test right now, my dude.
Oh, wow.
Dude, like before, you just had to run 2 miles in a certain amount of time in your age group, do a certain amount of push-ups in 2 minutes, and then also do a certain amount of sit-ups in 2 minutes. That was the test. Now they're talking about fucking trap bar deadlifts, throwing medicine balls over your head. Like soldiers are gonna get fucking like
Beefed up, yeah. they're
beefed
not
up,
playing, yeah.
and they're just trying to prevent injury because too many
Yeah.
people come out and they have to pay them disability, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's just crazy. So they're trying to smarten up now. You know what I'm saying? Like
They're like, yeah.
I think it's good.
no weaklings. We want the real deal.
No,
right here.
when I saw them doing deadlifts, I mean, it's just a exercise that is just better for your overall posture.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just like it's just better.
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
it does fix your posture. Just makes your back and everything strong.
Yeah, all that
Facts.
shit. Your whole posterior chain. So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, bro, I'm good. I saw some people complain about it a little bit within my
Yeah.
Facebook and shit, like some military buddies. I'm like, stop being soft, dogs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
either
know.
you're already out. Like,
Yeah.
I saw somebody complain who was already out. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
So you still have to go through it? Are you still there, like in the reserves and still?
No, I guess I could get called at any age if there's like World War Z or 3
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck
Which
happens.
might be around the corner.
Who knows, bro? Who knows? All
Might be a
right.
civil war.
I'll start running tomorrow. Get ready, get in shape. Like,
Yo, that's crazy.
I don't know what's the deal with that. Like, I really don't know. It's vague, and to be honest with you, I don't care.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care that I get called back, but it's like, yo, like, if they call me, they better call me for a good fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like, Hitler came back, and
Yeah.
we got to stop him again.
Yeah, like, for real, like word. Like, you know,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it better be
the
real.
right-wing
like,
extremists have taken over the universe. You have to go out now. Stop
like
them.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yo,
type
for
shit.
real. There you go. That ass. That's wild, man. Damn. Okay.
But
so
I don't know
so
what
some-
age, but I doubt, like, I mean, if they call me up, I mean, I would assume that they need help. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not that I'm Rambo, okay? No, right? Listen, I'm just saying, like, there's been plenty of young people that could
Surprise
draft
everyone,
first.
you know?
I just disappear out
The
of
Puerto
nowhere.
Rican Rambos over here. You didn't know, man.
That's fucking crazy, but
That's wild, man. Damn. All right, so you have to go through all this. You have to go through a psychological analysis.
oh, that's right, man. I got on
Yeah.
topic.
No,
my
it's all
dude.
good. Don't
so
worry.
check this out. So I'm getting out to going through all this shit to get the fuck out of the Army.
Yeah.
And then I'm talking to the psychiatrist, and bro, we're talking, and like a bunch of shit happened. Like I lost my mom's and all that shit.
Damn.
I was getting out to get
May
out.
she rest in peace.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, no,
my
yeah.
brother.
You know, all that shit was going on. So I was talking about that, and this guy like, oh yeah. He was just looking for like if there's any like battle scars, like you know,
Yeah.
like PTSD.
Yeah.
And then he grabs the phone and he says, I'm going to call somebody. And then he goes, medic. Yo, it's whispering that while I'm
Really?
on the phone, or while he's dialing the phone. And I was like, you are the worst psychiatrist ever. If I was really fucked up, you wouldn't even get me.
That's crazy.
Like, what am I going to dive on the fucking ground? Because it was horrible, bro. It was horrible. I was looking at it, I was like, yo. I go to my first sergeant. I'm like, yeah, I passed the cycle evaluation. He's like, good, you faked it well. All right, congratulations. Get out.
Right. But do you suffer from any kind of PTSD?
That's what they said. I don't know.
That's what they said.
I'll just fuck around, dude. Halloween?
Is it like the movies where you wake up in the middle of the night, fucking with your imaginary AK on you and shit?
Yeah, dude. I sometimes wake up like breaking down weapons and shit and putting it back. No, fuck out of here. I wake up time like sharpening a knife and shit. Like, oh, my bad. Nah,
you have a great disposition about it. You know what I mean? Because, look, man, you made it through.
Some people, I got all my fingers and toes.
Yeah.
And my brain's fucking
I remember
works.
you told me a story once that you saw somebody get blown up. Like, and Cam had to go in there and help him out or something of that nature.
No, I saw the bridge blow up.
Okay.
That was nasty. That was fucked up. That was like, body parts all over.
Yeah.
Like, you just see, like, how... You see what, like, these are the bad things, but this is a realization in life that I think sometimes you have to go through, maybe not in such an extreme.
Yeah.
But you do have to kind of see, like, wow, people could be this fucking evil.
Yeah.
Like, just in general, not attacking a religion or anything by that of nature, but what I'm trying to say is that someone could use whatever as their backing, Catholicism, political, or anything, and harm other people, even of their own blood or their own nationality, to get a point across. And you're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's real. People are really solid in their beliefs. Like, there's people that don't.
But what they're capable of doing, even if they're lying about it too. But they like some people, it's just a disturbing thing.
Well, wow, man. So you people fucking love chaos, huh? Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking all over the world.
Wow.
You learn that quick. Chaos
is my French. Yeah, man.
Oh,
wow.
Bro, fucking, it's crazy. It's for real, man. It's for real.
And man, what kind of sense of reality does that give you, Gabriel?
It's shocking. I was there and I'm just walking and I'm seeing the debris, and then the closer and closer you get, you see more of the fucked up shit, and then you're just like, fuck, man. Like, fuck. This is actual real life. Like,
wow.
People could do this to each other.
Yeah, they can. Shit.
And then you really realize that, it's some real survival of the fittest type shit sometimes. Sometimes that's all. It goes down to your basic primal instinct sometimes. That's all it is. You either survive or you don't. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's it. It could have been you. You just realize, that could have been me if I was 10, 20, 30 minutes late to wherever the fuck I was going to have to go. Like that. Done. Fucking nuts.
Now, that's such a profound thing to see. Like, do you even stress the small stuff out here on the outside? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
that's a good one. That's a good one. I do remember. I always remember this, and I've probably told you before. I know I've told other people, but I do remember when I came back. I was out of the Army. I'm chilling in the crib. My dad's there and shit like that. And I made breakfast or some shit, and then I had to go and meet up with somebody. Who knows? Go and get fucked up, drunk, whatever.
Yeah.
And baby meeting you to get drunk. Who knows?
Yeah. Back in those days, more than likely.
But then I remember I was mad because I had to wash the dishes and I forgot to wash the dishes. But then I just stopped myself like, yo, bro, like, in Iraq you prayed for a day like this. Why the fuck are you even mad? And it's just like, you get that Zen moment.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get mad, but then sometimes you're like, bro, what the fuck are you complaining about? So yes and no. But I mean, everybody, you can't be perfect.
Yeah.
Some things are gonna get on your nerves. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
Nothing should, to be honest with you. But some things will. But you get better. You get better at it. I feel like.
Do you know guys that haven't been that well, that have really been, traumatized by the whole experience, and they've had serious issues?
Yeah, I guess so. I think everybody's changed in a certain way. I don't know how or what ways, but people are changed. It changes you for sure. Some good, some bad. I mean, some people can't deal with things, right? And some people can. Some people might want to talk about it. Some people don't. It's like a yes and a no, and it's a very tricky subject to really, really talk about, because I can only talk about myself. Like, for me, of course, I think it changed me, but I'll talk about it, but I don't like to dwell on it that much anymore. Like, that was a chapter of my old life. Gotcha. You feel me?
So you're not nostalgic about it. You actually try to keep it.
I love the Army. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all great. I loved it. I love my time in there. Yeah. I can't complain, bro. Like, for real. I love the friends I made and all that. But, like, that's that. Like for me,
Got you.
you feel me? Like I did it, been there, done that. Okay, now I got to move on. I can't, I'm not gonna sit here and hope. Like you see, like it's beside you go to the VA and you be seeing like some of these veterans, they just still holding on to that, like that form of like they feel like that's where they peak, their glory, their greatness. Like fam, there's much more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like let it go. Try something new. You did that. You proved it to yourself. Go.
Yeah.
You know, have fun.
Well, I guess in that respect, it is kind of like being in the sports world. You know, you play your 10 years, your 12 years of career, and then you got to find something else to do, you know?
And I guess, yeah, I mean, if you want to, you know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to any professional athlete, please. I'm not comparing myself to you. Don't fuck me up.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, you go and you have a certain set life. There's like rules. There's these things.
A lot of
there's discipline. There's a routine. There's everything. Then you get out and it's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Could you describe actually the rivalries between like the Marines and stuff? Like, are there rivalries?
With combat arms, we like to just talk shit to each other.
Yeah.
It's never really personal or anything like that. Like I love everybody.
Yeah.
You served. Hey, you cool with me, man. I want to hear about your experiences. Like if you're a Navy dude, how was it riding on the boat? I never did that shit, you know. But then if you want to ask me how it is to fly in a Black Hawk helicopter, I could tell you that. You know, you know what I'm saying? But like, fun.
Yeah,
that shit was fun. That shit was fun. Yo, when that shit took that, I was in the Mojave Desert, yo.
Yeah.
And we there, and I'm strapped up, and that shit takes the turn, bro. I always never forget this.
Yeah.
And the windows open, and you just flat, and you just like, yo, like you just staring at the ground. You're like,
it's like
Black
Hawk
down a
down,
little bit.
you know?
Like you could have hold down a little bit, like. This is dope though. I clenched a little though. I'm like, I don't want to fall out.
Yeah.
My fat ass fall out.
Yo,
that shit.
That's crazy,
Dead.
man. That must have been wild. Yo, did you ever think growing up in the projects, bro, you'd be freaking overlooking the Mojave Desert in a helicopter with the damn armed forces? That must be nuts, man.
Nah, I don't know, man. Crazy shit. Dude.
Wow, bro.
It's crazy shit.
That's wild, man. Damn.
Yeah, man. Just anything, yo. Just like fucking, like you. All right. So bizarre moments, like unreal moments.
Yeah.
It's like when I first landed in Kuwait, and then you get in a bus, and then they have all these curtains on. It's nighttime and shit, and all that shit. And it's just like, then you see these vehicles guarding you. You have a rifle, but with no firing pin in it.
Okay.
They take it out while you deploy. Look at that. So motherfucker don't go crazy and shit.
Yeah.
They're scared to go or some shit. They gotta think about everything, fam.
Yeah.
Like,
no, because people have blown their heads off. Like, no, I'm not doing this. I'd rather die. You know? Damn.
But yeah, so it's just weird, man. It was surreal just seeing like all these trucks with like guys on top of it with guns, even though Kuwait's like safe and shit.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh shit. Like that's when I realized like, yo, I'm really playing the game now. You know what I mean? Like I'm in it now. Like, I'm like, I'm here. Oh shit.
Yeah, like you're on the chessboard now, man.
Yeah, yo, you ain't lying. Look at this little pawn right here. Set this bitch ass to his death.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Wow. Mm-hmm. Much respect, man. Much respect. That must be crazy, bro. Like that.
It was whatever. It really was whatever.
No, but I'm just taking it into context. You're a child, bro. You're like we make fun of guys, people in their 20s now. You know what I mean? Because all they do is stay home and play video games. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, in your 20s, like you were freaking in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fight off insurgents and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different.
It's what they tell us. You know what I mean? We were over there, you know, trying to do, you know, the best that we could. Obviously for people, you know, you try your best.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking crazy stuff has happened, as obviously as you people, you know, heard back over here through the news, which it's a whole other topic. Yeah. Because they lie a lot.
Yeah. I don't think I have enough memory for that. For sure.
They make up some shit, boys. they be saying some shit sometimes. You're like, what? That's not true.
What network in particular, if you don't mind?
Every single one of the motherfuckers. They all got an agenda. You know what I mean?
Yo, I know it's so crazy, man.
They could suck it, but anyways, but nah, man, it is a crazy experience. Okay, so for me, it's not crazy because I did it.
Yeah.
You kind of get what I'm saying now?
I got you. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You know, like, someone's going to talk, yo, you have a podcast? Oh, that's crazy. How does it feel? Now you're like, no, it's not. It's just my everyday life.
It's got a bunch of mics here talking nonsense, you know. I don't even read.
But yo, you get what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah, no,
man?
got
It's
you,
like,
yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're doing it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you give a fuck, but.
But you do respect people that actually thank you for the service and stuff like that. You,
Of course,
you're
of course.
warm. You're
If
warm
they
to
mean
those.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
If they mean it, because I'm
Got
pretty
you.
sure like there's somebody. Oh yeah, huh? No, thank you because they're saying it because the crowd tells them to.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Okay.
That's a bunch of fakes.
Yeah. Oh damn. I hear that. Yeah.
Like anybody. Cool.
Yeah.
You're not so. Oh man, I really like your podcast. He don't give a shit about your
I
podcast,
know,
dude.
right?
Fuck you, dude.
I know.
Bring that negative ass
For
energy
real,
somewhere else,
for
bro.
real, like take that shit. Yeah, no, but it is true, man. No, you're rude. You have a lot of people that are deep.
No, but there is some people that really that you appreciate. Like, yo, dude,
Yeah.
fuck you. You know, like not fuck you, but like, yo, man, thank you. I appreciate it. You ain't got to tell me that. I appreciate it so much. You ain't got to even tell me that.
Do the ladies find it sexy? Does it get you laid more?
Of course.
Nice.
Nah, man, I don't even talk about it that much. I
Yeah.
try not to, at least.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest with you. Like, you know, it's something that we used to chill and talk about sports and things of that nature. You know,
Yeah,
I think
man.
this is like the first elongated conversation you and I have ever had, really, about being in the armed forces.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, man. Whatever, yo. What do you think about them? Not the Yankees. Can we talk about sports for a
Nah,
second?
nah. I don't want to discuss the
All right,
Yankees.
that's
It's
so
just
bad. I'm
gonna make
mad
me
too. All
sick.
right.
Come on, man. 2 years in a row, freaking walk-offs. Like, who can deal with that?
I know that's crazy, right? 2 years in a row.
No, now you can't blame it on the cheating, my man. You got to stop throwing that slider. Seriously, on 0-2 counts. Like, what are you doing? They're waiting for it.
Chapman. Damn it.
God.
And Sanchez.
And
Catch
you,
a
and you
ball.
got to get rid of Chapman now.
You think so?
Yes. He's mentally scarred. You know you don't come back from that. You don't come back from that.
they picked up Zach Britton.
Yeah,
for-
man.
what
You
was
got to
it
pick
as,
him up. He pitched well. And Green should be the closer, in my opinion.
They picked up his option. They let go of J.A. Happ and
Have a
Gardner.
nice day.
I want
Happ
to bring
was-
Gardner back, though. But Gardner,
yeah,
take
no,
a,
Gardner probably come back, but cheaper.
yeah, veteran minimum.
Yeah,
Bring him back. I
yeah.
want him to retire as a Yankee. He
Hap had to
deserves
go.
it.
Hap was a disappointment.
Oh, fuck him.
What a
Sorry,
disappointment.
but fuck him. All right,
Yeah.
all right, my bad.
Yeah, no,
We
it's all
digress.
good.
Sorry, AJ.
Yeah,
yo,
no.
I'm just. I
Yeah,
don't even feel like I'm
we'll
doing
discuss
any
a little bit more
podcast.
off screen. I'm just like, you know, we'll do a baseball podcast. That was quite the disappointing season for the Bronx Bombers. But you know, we digress. Now, bro, so you know, were you sad when you left? Bro? Like,
Was I
like
sad?
Was like it's a little bit like, damn, like you know, how does what's that feeling like? When you know
I'll
you're
tell
not
you,
going back there?
I wasn't sad. I don't know if I was sad. Do always have this little bit of uncertainty, but I also I had to come back home to take care of my dad and all that stuff like that. So like I had an obligation, I had a duty.
Yeah.
So I just missed the boys. I missed the friends and shit,
Yeah,
you know,
the camaraderie and
the
stuff.
camaraderie. But like, yo, for the first few weeks though, I didn't even unpack my bags because you always such on the move
Yeah.
in the military. Yo, you always like I lived out of a bag for like
Yeah.
about a month. I couldn't unpack, bro. It was weird.
Do they have like cartons of like boxes of whiskey on deck? Like they show
This,
like
no,
Forrest
that's
Gump
like
and
some
shit?
Vietnam shit. We were in Iraq, so you know it's alcohol is against the Quran.
Oh, that's a
it's
fact.
against
Yeah.
the law.
That's interesting how they still follow those rules.
We
and,
had to
like,
follow
yeah,
all the
wow,
rules.
okay.
They put you through fuck, why the fuck you even say that shit? Like cultural awareness classes.
Yeah.
You go through those things.
Really?
Yeah, like if I sat down, apparently this is what they taught me. So if anybody sees this and I'm wrong, don't kill me.
Yeah.
but this
Just
is what
leave
I
it in
saw.
the comments. Kill them in the
Yes.
comments, please.
If you have both of your feet up,
Yeah.
like the bottom of your feet pointing, that's mad disrespectful in
Really?
Iraq. Like if I was just sitting down on the ground and my feet were like just pointing at you, it's like basically I'm saying fuck you
Wow.
in a way or some style. I don't know. Like shit like that. I was like, what?
I love culture and awareness classes. They
Yeah,
make-
but that's crazy to me though. Like you show somebody at the
Yeah.
bottom of your feet, like
and why is that?
I don't know. They don't explain that. They just say don't do it.
Oh wow. They just say- yeah, they need to tell you why don't do it. You know, just don't. You know, give me the root and stem, man.
All right, listen. I'm not gonna blame the military
Yeah.
because who knows if I was paying attention.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it 100 sometimes, boys. I gotta, I mean, like, listen. Sometimes you don't, I'm dumb, so sometimes
Yeah.
I just, space the fuck out,
Yeah.
and then come back to reality like in another day.
Wow, man, that's wild.
Nah, man. But shit, though, yeah, man. That I was there for the what you would call it. I was there for the surge.
Oh yeah.
So it was Secretary Gates was doing like the whole like you're year on, year off, year on, year off. So that means you'll be deployed to Iraq or Afghanistan for a year. Mm-hmm. Then you'll come back home for a year. Then you'll go again for a year. So since we were there, we got extended an extra 3 months. So the tour went from 12 to 15. I did 11 and a half.
Okay.
Because I got this sick.
Okay.
Because before we deployed, I got sick.
Okay.
And so I was non-deployable. And then, so we get there, it's like 6 month mark, right? And everybody's like, all right, it's downhill now. And then they did that year on, year off shit. And everybody's like, fuck, an extra 3 months. And one guy, he was an MP, man. He died, bro. He got blown up like a month and a half. We were already supposed to be back home like a month and a half. So like a month and a half in to the extra extended 3 months, he died. So like if that didn't happen, he would have been home with his family. And you know the Westboro Baptist Church?
Yeah.
They fucking went to his funeral and attacked it. His specific funeral. So I know somebody, a soldier who died, and the Westboro Baptist Church actually attacked his funeral. Like protesting. I mean, not attack.
Yeah. No, they protested.
Sorry,
the funeral.
they protested.
And how do you feel about that? People that call you baby killers and things of that nature, bro.
It depends. I got my comedy friends who do comedy, and it's absolutely hilarious because they do it in a funny, non-mean way. But then there's some people who say it and they act like they're joking, and they don't really. They really want to fucking fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care for it. I know I never hurt any babies. I know I never did, and I know a bunch of them. That was just there fucking just throwing babies on bayonets like how people want to. This isn't fucking some old ass fucking barbaric war and shit.
Everything is strategic. Yeah, I know. We're not
flaying
babies. This ain't Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, yo, get off your high horse, fam.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, you're a baby killer, but I bet you buy coke and weed, and that kills people every day, but you don't complain about that, do you?
There you go. You can't, you can't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Yo, damn, man. That's wild, man.
Seeing a lot of hypocrites out there.
Well, you do a good job of maintaining your composure because I've never really heard any stories of you slapping somebody up for saying some wild stuff like that.
I try to be.
Yeah.
I try to be. I mean, it's whatever.
So, did you ever want to become an Army Ranger or anything of that nature? You were
I did. I wanted to go to Special Forces.
Okay.
I really did.
Okay.
I really fucking did. And I was going to sign up, and I finally got the clearance after my first sergeant had a conversation with me about it. Then he just gave me a memo saying, like, yo, you could go to Special Forces. But then that's when my mom really started to get sick. And then I came back home, and then I said, yo, Mom, I want to do this. Can I do it? Yeah. And she said no.
Okay.
And that was the first time I was like,
I bet.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give you this one.
Gotcha.
Because she didn't want me to join the Army and any of that other shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the first time I was like, okay, this is like she's sick, and it was better off.
Yo, but that training for Army Ranger though.
Ranger would have been tough. Special Forces is like supposed to be tougher.
That's crazy, man.
I don't even know if I would have made it, to be honest with you, but I would have.
That Marine training too was out of control.
Yeah, Marines, they got some. As far as I know, they got some pretty tough basic.
You got like walk around with
like boot camp. Though.
Yeah, you got like walking around with a boat on your head for like mad long.
Wait. That's like Navy SEALs.
The SEALs.
The Navy SEAls. That shit's crazy. That's some David Goggins. That dude did it all.
Yo,
talk about a tough motherfucker.
Yo, that's a fact, man. Damn.
Yeah, bro. Shit's crazy. There's some crazy schools, man. Like I didn't get to jump out of airplanes. I wanted to be a paratrooper, but they fucked up my paperwork, so I got 2 extra weeks of like hometown recruiting.
Yeah.
So I got to stay here for a month before I had to show up to my duty station, which I was cool with that.
Yeah, facts.
But I wanted to go airborne. I don't know. It was just so scary to jump out of a plane. I was like, I'm gonna fucking do this. I don't know why. I just wanted to.
Did you ever get a chance to jump out of a plane?
No.
Damn, that's wild.
No, I wanted to jump out, man. That shit was sick.
Damn, bro. I know it would have been wild, man. Then you could have started your own freaking skydiving school and would have made mad dough doing that shit.
I would have been dead already. Chill, fam.
I don't know, bro. You made it out of Iraq, brother. Now you know what I'm saying.
So we're talking about jumping out of planes. And I like to drink a lot, so who knows? Nah, I'm joking around, but yeah, oh well, whatever. It was cool. But yeah, I mean, you got all the new shit. I don't even know what fucking goes on in the military right now, bro. Okay. I swear to God, I have no idea.
Well, I mean, you distance yourself from that life. It's like you said, you moved on. You know, the only way you can move on is by, obviously detaching yourself.
But even if I was still engaged, like, it changes so much, though.
Yeah.
Like, it really, really changes. It has to adapt. The military adapts, fam. Like, you better keep up, especially if you're in a war zone.
Yeah.
You better adapt. If not, you'll become a relic quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I could imagine. Is Iraq still like a war zone, considered a war zone, or it's more towards Afghanistan and things of that nature?
You got Syria going on, but like there's still some troops in Iraq.
Okay.
There's still people there. Afghanistan, I believe. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping too much up on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because you're not really hearing much anyways out of there. Because I remember when Trump pulled them all out, and damn, I feel bad for the Kurds.
I know, man.
Twice they got it. Twice.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Because that's the thing, man. You know, you're not there to protect people. So now it's like, you're on your own now when you ain't, when you guys aren't there.
Yeah. Kurds were pretty cool working with the Kurds.
Well, no, what was that like, man, working with the Kurds?
They had the Baghdad Gate, man, and it was funny because like the Iraqi army was there at first, and I don't think those guys really gave a shit. And then the Kurds came in and they cleaned it up, like it was like swept, like everything. It was like it was crazy. Like,
and you trained those guys, right? I mean, they
I personally didn't train nobody. I was just always on patrols or doing like fire missions and shit like that with the mortar and shit like that, like counter mortar fire and shit like my job.
Yeah,
right. I wasn't really training people, but yes, the U.S. Army definitely does train them, just not me.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would have had the fucking patience.
I know, because you have to deal with a translator, right?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna get some good. There's gonna be some good guys, but I just don't like. It would have been just because I don't know if I would have had it in me to train them or anybody at that matter. Like, it was just more like I'd rather just go on mission or sit on my ass, because that's what you do over there. Boring's good.
Yeah.
Boring's really good.
Yeah.
Like, really good. Like, yo, you having a boring day in Iraq? Yo, that's a good ass fucking day.
That's
shit.
crazy,
Yo,
man.
fuck that. Yeah, man. No day that's not bored. That shit ain't fun. Fuck
Can you
that.
smoke weed out there? You're allowed to
No,
smoke weed?
they didn't have, I didn't know about any of that shit.
I mean, I don't know.
I had a sip of alcohol once, and that's it. That was the one time in my life where I'm like, I'm playing this clean.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I wasn't fucking around, man. That shit was serious out there. Mm-hmm. Hell no. Had to drive or, patrol a sector or scan an area. Like, you can't be, like, some people probably did. Some people probably did it just fine. I just wouldn't be comfortable with it.
Understood.
And then at any moment, yo, bro, they could just send a mortar into your fucking shit. You got to run. Get the fuck out. You don't want to be tamming.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
Me, I don't. No. I don't. Kind of want to be a little sober if shit pops off.
That's a fact. Valid point, Gabriel.
Thank you.
And talking about that, we have reached the point in our podcast where we're going to play 5 Words with Angel.
Go.
Well, Gabriel, on 5 Words with Angel, I'm going to give you a word. You're going to give me the first word or phrase that comes to your head. And don't be scared, my friend. Pretty easy stuff here.
Okay.
The first word is Iraq.
A place I would love to visit if there was no war one day. Just nothing, no problem. I would love to go over there and actually just see the country as a civilian and as a tourist.
Got you. That would probably be nice, not for nothing.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, I'd probably be shitting bricks the whole time. But I think if I had PTSD, like, that's where it probably show. I'll be like looking left and right like, my dude, I ain't gonna lie. But I would love to walk through like Baghdad with knowing that, like, just because like I'm not Iraqi, or like I won't get attacked by some crazy like a Islamic terrorist guy and cut my head off. You know what I mean?
My next word is
insurgents. Assholes. All right. Continue on. That's all I got. Fucking assholes.
Third word is Saddam Hussein.
Interesting. Okay. Tyrant.
Yeah.
A tyrant for sure. Did a lot of fucked up shit. But I do have to say one story was I remember this guy came up to me and he was talking to me in kind of broken English, but well enough where I can completely. He wasn't an interpreter, but he said, "Yo, none of this would be happening if Saddam Hussein was still in power." And I was like, "This guy actually still wants him."
Wow.
Like I was like,
shit. Even though the man had a lot of haters, somebody
he had
got
that supporter, right?
Like,
but like I read it to a supporter, and I'm just like, like what the fuck?
That's
okay,
heavy stuff. Man.
He's saying it out loud.
Yo, for like, I want him to rule me. Yo, fourth word is the United States of America.
I love it. Great country. Right now, it's divided though.
Yeah,
but what can we do? You know, it's right now. It's not what I left and came back to. For real, the country's different now. But let's hope that this change or whatever that's happening, hopefully we can come out on the other side better people for it, better country for it. Hopefully.
So, I mean, I think we will, man.
hope.
I try to stay positive, man. I don't be on my negative flow. That
Yeah, me
you keep
too.
putting that negative energy out there, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I have a good feeling about Tuesday. The fifth word is curveball, and I hate to get back to this, but the New York Yankees.
They breaking my heart. Hate that I have to say this. I hate that I have to say this fucking shit, but might have to try to trade Sanchez now if we could get anything out.
I've been calling for a Sanchez trade for like the last 3 years. You know me.
And fire whoever is
I
the.
cannot deal with him.
Okay, you know what? Fire whoever is the fucking physical trainer, therapist for the Yankees because everybody's getting fucking hurt all the time.
I know we're like the Mets were. Like
what
10
the hell
years
is
ago.
going
Yeah.
on? Like.
No,
who's
good.
what workouts are they doing that they're getting hurt?
And I'm sorry, we got to get rid of Cashman. He's been there too long.
You think so?
Yeah, man. Come on. Come on, man. I mean,
What was his last great move to you then?
his last great move?
His last move that you liked. How about that? Not great. We don't have to say great, but last move you liked.
Signing Chapman.
That was a sick trade. You mean the second or the first? You mean
The second time.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my thing. When he traded for Judge and all those guys, he got all those guys, and they got Chapman back on a rental.
I know.
He
You know,
rented
I'm
them
sorry.
out.
I hate being mad at Cashman, but I feel like I got to blame somebody. Well, I don't like Boone. Boone's got to go. Boone has to go.
Too many analytics.
I kill yourself.
I wish
Kill yourself with
we had
analytics.
Joe Girardi still.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, he
Damn,
never had to get rid of him.
I know.
Bro. He never did anything wrong, bro.
Yo, too bad.
I hate Boone. I hate with like openers. What the hell is an opener? Kill yourself.
I know what you're talking about. The playoff game that he did that.
I don't want to get, that
one inning. Why?
Yeah.
What was that about?
Why?
And then you bring J.A.
Let the
Happ
kid
to go and
pitch.
stink it up.
Bum. Start the bum if you're gonna start the bum. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah, have him on fucking ready, bro. Just
Like,
yo, fam, keep warming up.
Man.
We bringing you in soon.
I don't like Boone. I don't like all these analytics. Sometimes you got to go with common sense. Go with your feel.
Well, look what happened in the World Series, Tampa Bay. They pulled out Snell early.
Why are you
What?
pulling him? Why?
He was smoking
He
them.
was smoking
He
them,
was
bro.
like, all right.
Mad thirst to get you in your bullpen. Who pitches more than the starters? They've seen them more. Like I don't understand
Yo,
that.
listen, you know what,
ever heard
though?
of the element of surprise?
Yo, it's easy for us to say this, sitting here and all that shit, but still,
Yeah,
though.
easy for me to say it anywhere. I would say it on the dugout. Get out of here with that nonsense. If I was his bench coach, I would have been like, yo, I would have pulled him. I'm like, what are you doing, my man? If I was his bench coach, I would have been like, yo, get your ass back here. This guy's smoking him right now. They ain't touching this dude. One hit. Just because you get one hit. Give me a break.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Fucking sports.
Fuck that. You know, a message to anyone any young kids out there, anybody that actually wants to join the military, you know, about your experience,
Hey.
Gabe, before we shut down the podcast
For sure.
today. And you know what? Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Yo,
your
it's an
service
honor,
to this
Angel. I
country.
appreciate it.
Honestly, I've been really waiting to do this podcast. Been waiting for November for a long time. This was a long
Thank
time
you,
idea
Angel. Thank you. I
of mine.
appreciate it,
I didn't
man.
want to blow up the spot, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Gabe,
man. For real, I appreciate it. It's a huge honor for me. Seriously,
No, I really
Angel.
appreciate you telling me
I
your
love the
stories,
energy. Yeah,
man,
no
you know.
problem, bro. I just felt like I was sitting at the bar with you, man. You know what I
man,
mean?
You know, we might be later. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows exactly. But yeah, man, thank you. It's a huge honor. I appreciate
course,
it.
man.
Thank you for listening to me.
Yeah,
and anybody
man.
else who
It's
is
important, man. These stories are important to me. You know how
I
go.
appreciate it. I'm just saying I appreciate everything. But anything like I said earlier in the beginning was like if you're gonna join up, make sure you get what you want. You are the hot commodity. They're gonna say they only got this amount of years or this amount of years or this amount. No. Get them to fucking fold.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It's like going to a car salesman, bro.
Yeah.
You're buying the car, right?
Yeah.
Get everything you fucking want for the price you want.
Because they want you more than you need them. right?
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
This is great. I love this little tidbit
Exactly.
of information. I would have no clue, man.
Joe, don't. They're gonna act like they're doing you a favor. No. You're doing them the favor. Always remember that. That's all.
That's what's up, man. All right. Well, Mr. Kai, thank you for your service to this country. Thank you for being a part of the Angel of Words podcast. Everyone out there, you know, you can find Gabriel Kai probably on Facebook. Where can we find you, brother, if they want to reach out to you for stories or
Facebook.
Facebook. All right,
Yeah,
there you go. At
that's it.
Gabriel Kai. We'll throw it up on there on the screen so you can go see it. And everyone that's been listening today and watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And we'll talk to you next week.
Peace out. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed my interview today with Army veteran Gabriel E. Kai. And to all our troops all across the nation, to anyone that's ever served our beautiful country in the armed forces of the United States, we want to send you a bunch of love from everyone over here at the Angel of Words podcast. We respect what you do, and we thank you for providing your service to this great nation, the United States of America. Now, everyone, you know where to find me. You can look on YouTube at Angel of Words ENT. Click on that notification bell. Don't forget. Also, leave a review and listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you get your podcasts. Or you can see what I'm up to on my social media and click the link in the bio, which will take you through the Angel of Words universe. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Talk to you later.